commentary channels suck. Well, most of them. Let me explain. I have no issues with commentary videos and or channels that put some actual effort in their videos, like Colossal is Crazy, love that guy, or if their topics are interesting, right? My issue is with the content farms, the ones who mindlessly latch onto drama like a leech, sucking out all the info they can and forming a premature opinion not based in rationality or any thought at all. They take the most recent info and just pass it along as fact. These videos take no effort, thought, or creative spirit. It's just lazy content for internet farming. Now, I have no issue with lazy content. I mean, hell, take a look at my channel. But it's the supremely unintelligent school of thought that they promote which truly just grinds my gears. Alright, you need an example. So let's take this chap here. Let's call him Joe. Joe is your average man. He was born around 2004 to 2005, so he was really into people like Leafy in his prime. And now that he's a bit older, he thinks, wow, maybe I can do like Leafy, and so he does. But he figures, to make it big, I need to use fiery language, just like Leafy. But Joe needs a topic, so he thinks back to 2016. And what's the first thing that comes to mind when I say 2016 cringe? That's right, SJWs and feminism. And since he has no other topic to cover, he goes onto TikTok and searches for LGBTQ cringe and just has a blast. Then he heads on to his favorite CSGO Surf Kitsune server and records himself failing at stage 9 over and over, slaps his rant about dumb kids who don't know any better and is painting every gay person as dumb kids who don't know any better onto it in fucking Windows Movie Maker and clicks upload, adding even more minutes of worthless content to the site. If you don't believe that this is easy, I will show you how fucking easy this is. I will make a 20-second example and I will tell you how long this took afterwards. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the LGBTQ community. These people don't have a grip on reality, because if you look at the screenshot here it says, me after telling a boy with mommy issues, you did a great job sweetie. You can clearly see that she is gay because she's wearing a tank top. Everyone knows that men inherently want to be submissive boy toy twink male I fucking can't anymore, dude. But do you see what I mean? Slapping those two things together took 5 minutes. This stuff is everywhere, like come on. It's not that hard to find the stuff. Let's take it as example, the pyrocynical drama. Like, I know, put down the freaking pitchforks, everyone's fucking tired about it. But, you know, he was accused of grooming kids, and the verdict everyone took was pyrocynical jerks off to furry inflation, but he wasn't a pedo, and, you know, yeah, that is correct. But if you take a look at some of these videos that was made before his response, they just take the other side because a big Google Doc was released, and they were just like, yep, this is fact. They put no thought into their own commentary, and they just go, this is what is true, because it is. Look, you don't believe me, but watch.
And he claims here that Pyro could have actually been lying in his response here.
They already kind of have this notion that he did it, and he's not responding, so it looks pretty guilty on his part to a lot of people, too.
Now, this is the main part of the Google Doc that really set me off. I believe this piece of evidence is enough to say Pyro is in the wrong.
Whether Pyro does respond to everything, or just pulls a mini-lad and ignores it for as long as he can, is still up in the air.
Fucking lobotomites. Now, after hearing my rant about these channels, someone is obviously going to take offense to this, so I know that people are already thinking of responding to this video by saying, but I just update the situation. But you don't read into anything, like the pyrocynical Google Doc, where they took him completely out of context.
I'm just, again, amazed how people read this document and just believed it at face value. The problem is I have with this drama that there is no middle ground. Originally, Ivory was labelled as a manipulative clout chaser that could do no wrong because people chose to believe my screenshots over his.
And you turn out to be what a lot of people were calling you from the start. A clout chaser trying to ruin someone's career on YouTube, let alone on the internet, for attention.
But now those same people are saying I'm guilty because they read this document and didn't bother to cross-reference it with my original statement.
Not only is there proof of Pyro knowing that Ivory was underage, but definitive proof that the messages were real, along with other damning evidence too.
And also, these are the same people that say, I shouldn't take my time with this response.
It's gone too far and too much has come out for him to take his time with it, like he did with his last response.
There needs to be a middle ground.
You don't update, you rally emotion, use the tactic of pathos. only catering to emotion, not logic or rationale, not building up trust. And that is my issue. There's no logic. There's just taking at face value, no reading into what it says. And that is where the problem lies. People who don't put any thought into their actions at all. Now, wishing upon a star that people will be better is like a terrible solution. And I know I can't change anything, but I just wanted to rant about the supreme lack of intelligence. Now, I don't really have anything else to say, because I don't know, I hope you enjoyed this weird unscripted rant about commentary channels. Probably update my thoughts in the comments later. Remember to eat your greens. I don't know, outros are hard. Bye. Mwah.